Let's now work on the body of the fox. You're going to be using a 9mm crochet hook to crochet the body and for the tail. To begin round 1 for the body, you're going to pick up where you left off for the head, and you're going to make 2 chains to start. We're going to double crochet around for this first round. So insert a double crochet into each stitch around. The stitches might feel a little tight because they are made with 6mm hooks, and you're now using a 9mm hook. So wiggle if you need to get into each stitch. At the end of the round, we're going to join with a slip stitch to the very first double crochet. For round 2 of the body, it's going to determine the width of my scarf. Currently, round 1 is 18 stitches around. For round 2, in my pattern, I wrote it to be 20 stitches around, so it's going to be slightly wider here. And that's going to be the right width to go around my neck. But if you want to make yours even wider or thinner, you are welcome to change that. When you make your scarf wider than mine, you're going to want to add more increases in the second round. In round 2 of my pattern, I'm writing that you will be making just 2 increases in this round for that 20 stitches. But again, if you want to make it more, like let's say you want to increase 6 times around, you can do that and have a wider scarf. All right, so let me show you how to do round 2 based off my pattern. You're going to make 2 chains, and then you're going to insert 8 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, oops, slippery yarn here. It feels amazing. It's just slippery for me to work with from this angle. I find it really awkward to be recording myself when crocheting, by the way, because it's very hard to be able to sit and look over a camera at what my hands are doing. But I'm managing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. After 8 double crochets, you're going to make an increase. So in this next stitch, I'm inserting 2 double crochets in the same stitch. There's my increase, and I'm repeating that again. So 8 double crochets and another increase. You'll want to join your stitch, join your round at the end of this round. Again, always join to the very first double crochet that you make. And that's that for round 2. Now, this is as wide as my scarf is going to be. If you wanted it wider, please adjust accordingly for round 2. It's going to be very easy to just go with whatever stitch count you want, because for the next long stretch of the pattern, and I'm doing it from round 3 to 18, you can make yours longer if you want, but I'm just going to be double crocheting around. Straight rounds, no increasing, no decreasing. So you're going to want the length to be able to wrap around your neck comfortably. And if you want a shorter scarf, just don't go all the way up to round 18. If you want a longer scarf, add more rounds until your scarf is at the desired length. You'll want to make sure again to double check the length by wrapping it around your neck before we start decreasing for the tail after round 18. Here's a look at my scarf with round 18 complete. We've gone from 3 to 18 here, and again, if you want to adjust the length, just add more rounds or decrease more rounds. All right, from here on out, we're going to get ready to finish the body and then make the tail. We're going to now make a couple decrease rounds for the body before we wrap up. For this next round, round 19, we're going to chain 2 and then decrease all the way around. We're doing double crochet decreases, so we're double crocheting 2 stitches together. Alright, and now at the end of the round, I'm simply going to join with a slip stitch to the first double crochet stitch made, or the first decrease stitch made. And then for round 20, chain 2 and once more decrease around. I'm double crocheting each pair of stitches together, and you should get a total of 5 stitches or 5 double crochet decreases at the very end of this round. And once more, slip stitch to join. At this point, your scarf would have narrowed down. As you can see, here's the end of it. And now, when you finish that, we're not going to fasten off yet because we're still going to continue working with this red yarn. And we're now going to work on the tail and continue using the 9mm hook.